Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back everyone. Let's see what's here. It's the very first time I'm gonna see the Christmas books. I had a very busy weekend. My sister came over with my brother-in-law and there was just no time to see those beauties, and I really wanted to take time for my family and also have enough time to enjoy the books. Oh, dum da da dum! I'm so excited to see them. Everyone has them already. 2 new Christmas books. Everyone has them. Everyone already had the opportunity to even use them. It seems that I'm the last one really to see them. Oh my daisies! Oh, they are so pretty! Let's see what's inside those 2 books. Maybe some of you knew it, and maybe some of you never realized it, but those 2 books were designed to be working together beautifully with our Christmas Fairies book. If you're not too sure what I'm talking about, this Christmas Fairies book came out, I think September or August, I can't remember, and it's designed to have all sorts of most gorgeous, beautiful fairies, boys and girls, and just absolutely gorgeous in the traditional colors, which is green and red. And since we never had elements that many for the fairies and backgrounds, this is where these 2 books came handy, and they are coming hand in hand. There are few on the back, like there are words which are super needed, and we have some stars, we have some houses, some few ornaments, bigger house, and some trees. However, I felt that's not enough. Let's make something extra, and this is where background book came, and also pets and elements like bits and bobs. I'm so proud of this name because I always try to come up with the most unique and special name, and bits and bobs, I don't think I ever seen a book of this, so I'm super proud to have this one because it's just matching what's inside this book. It's bits and bobs, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all sorts of little elements, all this mixture of different things, which I love. Bits and bobs, it's really close to my heart because it's been something you've been also asking about, and especially the animals. I'm not the animal owner, but I do know that a lot of you are, and a lot of you have been asking for cats and dogs. So this is making your dreams come true, together with my dream to have some backgrounds and elements matching my most gorgeous Christmas fairies. It's funny enough, I never used this book yet except some words. I was waiting for December, and then these books came in and I was like, everything is coming so late, but I know that a lot of you is actually crafting January, February for the next year upcoming Christmas. So I hope this will be handy, especially that truly if you don't own these 2 books, you can get the bits and bobs only, and you have elements and backgrounds together in it. These are different elements and different backgrounds, especially different backgrounds, and they are much smaller, and as you can see, this is card making special edition. Like these are more art journaling collage, also card making, but the bits and bobs, it's especially for card making, ATCs, for the sized. It's sized the way that it will match and work very well for you. I'm very excited to see it, and of course the best would be to have all 3 and really jumping into making the most beautiful composition and mixtures of all of it. However, if you're not too sure which to go first as the only one, bits and bobs would be probably super handy one, and especially if you're a lover of cats and dogs, animals, and not only cats and dogs but also different animals, you will love this one. Let's see, I wonder which we're gonna start first. Let's start with the backgrounds. Let's see what's in this book. I wish you to as well have a note a little bit. This is the 4th book of our backgrounds books. There is a series of backgrounds. It's called Essentialis Backgrounds. This book is number 4. There is autumn one, there is winter one, and there is music notes, and that's the 4th one. And also what's important, if you're not too sure which books are mine, please make sure it's written Maremi Small Art by Marta Lapkowska, or both of these names, or one. This is the main thing, to look for my name for those books. Oh, how absolutely gorgeous is this. A beautiful scenery, a tiny little elements as well that you will be able to fit into your ATCs. There's a lot of you creating ATCs, so I'm super happy that we have that. Look at it. It is so pretty. To see this live, like I've obviously made the book, then I obviously have seen all the flip throughs and I see your projects and everything. By seeing it live, it is such a different experience. As well, if you have some of the books, the more books we have, the bigger selection of these examples are growing on the side page. But this is probably the best way to check which books are actually mine, which aren't, because I know a lot of you is purchasing books thinking those are mine, but no. You need to look for the Vintage Chronicles or Collectania, Illustratoni, Industrial, Halloweeny. Those are the names, the top names, to not mix it up. And especially if my name is not there, it's not my book. My name has to be there on the profile as well on Amazon or your local scrapbook stores. Let's move on into this gorgeousness. I love it. Gorgeousness book. I was thinking, like, we do need do you know what, I'm gonna fussy cut one of the girl, so it's going to be much easier to fit it in and show you how you can mix and match and how it looks with the fairy. Back to you. After a few moments, I've been fussy cutting this cute little girl. She's coming from the Winter Stories book. I think also this tiny one, the ATC size one, is also from this book. From the Gnommy book, we have a little Gnommy here, because I wish you to know that all of these will match up within each other, and let's see how. And from the Christmas fairies, we have a bigger girl, a tiny size, and a middle one as well. So I wish you to see how everything matches up with this background book. Let's move our girls to the side, and I'm gonna show you how you can incorporate that and how easy it is when you have all the gorgeous elements coming together. So for example, a fairy, Christmas fairy from the fairy book could be here in the window. This tiny one could be here, but also look at this one. She could be here as well, looking absolutely gorgeous. It is really up to yourself what design you're gonna choose to mix and match with the backgrounds or with the elements. It's up to yourself. I wish you to see how it looks straight away different when you start adding the elements. You can even add something from the Christmas edition bits and bobs. For example, imagine before that you can add one of the present here, matching the color. The red one could be here. So, you know, it's all up to yourself. Our backgrounds are coming either in the super full background A4 size, or it's divided into 4 or in half. You will see once we move on. A gorgeous startup, a lovely beautiful page, perfect also for our jumbo cards. I don't know how many of you already played with the challenge. We've got the jumbo cards challenge. You don't need cards, you can make this size yourself, and I'm gonna show you the size of the card. It's approximately, it's 3.5 inch, 3.7, 3.5 inch round by 4.5 a bit, or in centimeters it's 12.5 by 8.5 centimeters. So really, if you wish to take part, I'm trying to see where did I put my cards? I can't see them right now. But if you wish to take part in the challenge, please do, because all of these will match beautifully and perfectly as your starting point on your challenge card. Same for here. We've got some door, a different door like a window, and just a regular background. Everything in the beautiful, elegant colors, everything in whites and beiges and a little bit of reds. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Then we have halves. I love the idea of the nighttime, and it's something I wasn't really planning on doing, but look how gorgeous that is. Now you can have that and just have it on the imagine on the card. This could be just as beautiful as you can see now. Imagine that. You're literally, I'm gonna try to grab a white piece of paper. You can literally like just cut it piece like this and just have this absolutely gorgeous a beginning of background with the element. So you can really, don't be afraid of cutting. Like I always say with all the background books, don't be afraid of cutting it. You can fussy cut even the jars itself. Same for here. This is just the idea. but feel free to absolutely add whatever you like and cut it however it feels. Look, she could be here. You can cut this part only and use it for ATC or something. It's really interesting how you can play with all of that. A big beautiful background, and I think like she could be so beautiful on the journal page. Very much so Christmassy, wintry as well. It's not only Christmassy actually book if you look at the Whispers of Christmas, but a friend of mine said it's very wintry as well, and I must agree with her. It's a lot of winter sceneries here as well. Totally my vibe. I love these beautiful backgrounds. Imagine her being anywhere here. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely. Size of elements, you have to mix and match how it works, looks best for you. Again, you can just cut it out, this house here only. You can have this, take this half. You can just take this for your ATC or for your the Maremi Jumbo Cards challenge. Same for this, or you can just use it in the horizontal journal page. But it's such a gorgeous little houses. The scenery is like a village. I absolutely adore this. Lots of presents in this book, and everything is mostly in greens and blues. Not everything, but it's the vibe is into green and red, because the bits and bobs is also in green and red, and also the Christmas fairies is green and red. And I wish you to have a feeling that if you do have all three books, everything will be so much easier for you to mixing and match it, and you will have lots of things to choose from, play it around, and just make those gorgeous collages or cards. Once more, this is the option given to you, but everything sorry, Hannah is standing on the hands. I don't know if you heard her. She should probably bang her foot or head or something, but don't worry, Daddy is there and her sister are there, so she's perfectly safe. Hi, Hannah. No, you're not safe. What happened there?
I put my head in her face, in my face.
What happened?
And they put her foot in my face, and I was trying to do an handstand.
She said she didn't mean to. You must have just found yourself in the moment and the place that wasn't. Emily wasn't. She wasn't ready for you to appear with your amazing acrobatic skills, you know. Bye. Bye. So here it is, a gorgeous little window. I love you too, Hannah. Gorgeous little window. Two different windows, three different elements that you can cut like this, imagine, or this only, or this. Again, up to yourself. Lots of presents, lots of presents. This is a perfect example for the square cards that we could have. I have here a set of envelopes and ready-made cards, and this book was planned pretty much more for cards than anything else, to be honest. So imagine you can use it for a card like this, and you have this to be opened, a square card. But I know that not in every country this is something that is popular, and some people would prefer the rectangle one. You can also use those images for the rectangular size, because you can cut it in smaller and just have it fill it in as much as possible in the actual rectangle. These are, I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's easier to have the square one and then fit it the rectangular one just in case, rather than have just the rectangular size. So from this you can just cut it smaller in here or something, or here, but it's up to yourself. Those little images, I love them. I think it's such a gorgeous idea for ATC. Look, absolutely gorgeous. And you can have a little girly here somehow standing, or here. Honestly, it's like perfect. I think I honestly feel it's so good. Now another sceneries. Also, someone was asking how you get your pages from the book. Heat it up, guys. Heat it up, and it will be so much easier to take out and pull out the paper from the spine. So heat it up your spine and you'll be fine. Another 4 images. I think these are so cool because they are not only beautiful. I love the idea that I managed to have the shine shyness, the sparkles, the lights, all the beautiful colors, and it looks very magical, not dark, but yet we can still see the lights, and I love that about the Christmas. And look, anything can match such a I don't want to say blank background because it isn't, and it's not plain either, but it's most definitely a background that is giving you more ideas, as in more freedom, but yet you are set for something already to start with. And I love how kind of basic, yet again, not maybe the best word, but a good, beautiful startup background. Same for here, bubbles everywhere. She could be here. I didn't grab these, but I could have, of course, as well, like the winter one, because whether it's a winter book, whether it's gnomies, winter stories, Christmas fairies, I honestly tried my absolute best that whoever is getting parts of the books only will be able to make it and match it up, or whoever gets the whole collection, you have the biggest choice to match it up everything with each other. Like, look how cute that is. And even here you can just have this, cut it, and you have your base, and imagine add some glitter and you are done. You really are done and dusted here. There we go. Beautiful 4 backgrounds. Oh, and more houses. I love houses. I'm in love with houses. Totally loving those. You can add it up something. You don't have to, but you can. It's up to you to have the background like this. This could be totally in the background, or she could be sitting there on the little shelf or something on the little houses. There we go. And you have this is more size of ATC, so you can cut it out for the ATC size, or for the maybe bookmark or something, but smaller than the bigger full square for the cards. Again, horizontal for the journal pages. I think perfect, beautiful. I love the lights, I really do. Now another 2, which is A5 size, but these are for the other size of the background pages, for the vertical journal pages. Yet again, added up here, maybe a Christmas tree from the other book or something, and you are really done here. You really have something to play with straight away, and it's gorgeous. Everything matches in the color. I love the vibe. I love the colors here a lot. Of course, we need windows, we need more houses, more doors, and I wanted to keep it in the colors that more and more things will match up. I love the sizes of this one is slightly even longer for bigger cards possibly, and this one is shorter. So it's really, I really hope everyone will find something for themselves. Yet again, horizontal one. I've been asked for more horizontal images, for more horizontal pages for the junk journaling, so here it is. But if you're not into horizontal size, you don't know what to do with it, do not be scared, honestly. Look, you can cut it for the card, or even better, cut it for the square one. I think maybe, am I right or wrong, that in USA square cards are more expensive to ship, but maybe focus on shipping those cards that are not expensive, but the square one, maybe they could be as a gift. Give them to people, or if you're selling them as well, you can say that some could be shipped, some could be just gifted in person, so it's different. I don't think in Ireland we have different prices of shipping, different sizes, like square. I don't think it matters, but I could be wrong. You can let me know in the comments. It's actually quite interesting to know. I love the nighttime here. I love the buildings. I love the windows, the colors. I mean, it is really dreamy. It is really beautiful. We have such a color play, and also quite, I don't know, quite unique painty feel for it. I'm adoring it. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now another one, it's 4 images when smaller, for ATCs more, and then for the cards again, some bit of scenery. I'm sure in the books there are some kids like here that they are sitting, like this one is sitting, so technically we could cut out this little tree stump, and she could be sitting on the chair here, for example. But you have to look through the book obviously to find all the perfect images. Now another background, more trees. We need that. We absolutely need that. I wanted to make sure that this background book has not only focusing on big backgrounds, quite opposite this time. I think there's more and more smaller backgrounds for the cards especially. So I think you're gaining a lot because of the sizing that I try to play around. But if you don't want this to be as your background, it's perfect because you can fussy cut it and have it as the image actually itself and add it. Then this could be so easy to cut up in the smaller, ripped apart, however, but it was so beautiful that I figured I keep it big, but you can decide how you feel, what would you like to do with it. This is a little bit of kind of how I imagine Christmas as well, and how I imagine little villages. It reminds me very much of my hometown Wrocław and other Polish beautiful market squares. It's really like that. It really does look this way. I love how beautiful this is, and it's giving us such a different vibe. Imagine this in the journal page. Imagine this having a little girl that is like, you could add some, imagine on the journal page, like a night here even more, or some stars with the stenciling or something, some glitter, 3D snow. Like, it's just for you to play around and enjoy as much as possible. More buildings. I think buildings is something I've been missing a lot in my scrapbooking world, and especially when I look at my scrapbooking papers of everything, there is very little buildings of all sorts, very little streets and all. So I think this is super awesome, very pretty. There you go. Let me just grab. And also, you may think, Marta, she's way too big for the houses, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I'd rather not to focus on this idea, because it's like when I did a cover for the Facebook page, for the Facebook group, and Emily asked, Mom, why is your mouse bigger than a cat? And I said, in my world, in my magical world, anything is possible, Emily. And she was like, yeah, right, actually. So same for here. When you create, don't stress over the sizing as much that something is unrealistic. Let's face it, altogether everything is unrealistic in some sense here, so don't worry if you feel that she's way too big for the door, but she could be up front, much closer to us than the building, because the buildings are on the background. So just a little, you know, a little, not disclaimer, but just a little maybe idea for you to not get being stressed over that. Now that's perfect for bookmark. I left it there. I thought it's gorgeous. Two beautiful card making backgrounds. Everything can be here, really everything. Well, not maybe her. Oh, actually she is fitting there, so imagine even she could be here. And then Happy Christmas here. You are done and dusted, guys. Or maybe add some glitter for shine on her bubble, maybe some glitter on her wings, and it's just so beautiful. Like, who doesn't love the chubby fairies? I know that you all fell in love with that. And even though the whole scenery is into blues and beiges, she does match. It's beautiful because it's also stand out from the background. The fact that background is a little melted in the background. The background is melted in the background. That makes no sense, but I hope you absolutely get what I'm trying to say. I think it's so pretty. It's pretty enough that I'm thinking start doing card like this here. I may do that. Now this one is gorgeous. I already seen someone using this and adding the, I show you what, and adding this puppy in here, this puppy in here, and making a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous card with that. Yet again, this puppy. This cute puppy, but anything could be here. Imagine this could be fussy cut, it could be cut here and added, or fussy cut completely. It's up to yourself. You decide. You can just cut it all and leave this and have this as a frame and something underneath it. I really hope that this is as much as inspirational as possible. Then another bookmark idea.
There's small ones and big ones.
Yes, I love that too. Now we've got some old doors. We've got some sort of house front. Then we have some, I think these are more like two different ones where we have old, pretty old town and old town in the night. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love. I'm obsessed with those backgrounds. Then we have more doors, which I love the idea of color scheme, because if you add the colorful one, it's beautiful as well, because you have this plain color sort of in the back, but you have hair standing out very much so. And saying that, she could be there as well. Well, she's covering maybe too much, but she could be here, for example. I was thinking that I lost the smally one. Look, she's so doty here. And that's perfect. And if you wish for even something smaller, you can just cut it smaller here for the ATC. It is really possible. This wreath is gorgeous. The wind, like, I can say that everything is gorgeous all the time. All the time. Love this one so much. Cut it if you not to show what to use, how to use. It's up to yourself. It's gorgeous, beautiful window. And more windows for the colorful images. Look, it's perfect starting point for the little ATCs again, and it's like a little shelving and more Christmas presents, all sorts of, and more Christmas presents in very traditional. So really they're gonna match up those backgrounds to a lot of our Christmas fairies. So that was really the idea, for you to feel that, oh yes, actually I finally have something to work with. So if you have the Christmas fairies, you would love the backgrounds, because this is like a perfect match. Imagine you can cut her and put her in there. You can cut this, you can cut them all, guys. You can cut them all and add it, because the colors are, well, same for the boys. I should have say that he could be Pussycat in his jammies and standing there looking at the tree or something. Honestly, I'm sure you know what I mean, and I'm sure you can agree that this is just so beautiful and perfect for the fairies. And that's why I was like, yeah, perfect. Of like, I thought at first that maybe it's too many of the presents, but I think it's so representing Christmas as well, so why not? More whimsical houses. Like, I love the idea of little cupboards and tons of things in the windows. Very, I think, very whimsical, very different. Same for the wreaths on the houses. I love how magical those are. Stunning. Look, she could be there in front of the house. What about this one? She could be there too. Guys, it's up to yourself, seriously. Same for the winter one. No, not necessarily. I wouldn't match her maybe, because she's more into beige, but this one, she could be easily here. She does match beautifully, imagine. And she's not too big or anything. She's just pretty perfect there. And more jars, but very much different. I'm gonna show you the first if you're curious. This is much bigger size, these are much smaller, so you can even mix those with each other, and you can cut them separately. You can just take that part, and same for here, you can cut it smaller jars. Perfect, beautiful night sky. I love it. I love the blues that came out here. I love the vintage vibe. Obviously we don't need 3 lamps on the street, so this is for you to cut, to fussy cut. I just gave you the idea to fit more images, to be very honest. I love the moons. Oh, doty. Even more. The most gorgeous nighttime, gorgeous with streets. Look at it. And they are into blues, which is very different. But I think a lot of these gnomies, some of them are into pinks and blues, and they would match up beautiful here. More jars, different yet again, with the little sceneries. Beautiful. I love it. You can even add something into the jar if you feel like it. This is very elegant background with the golds. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that love golds, and some snow globes. She's too big, but I'm sure you can come up with some smaller from the books, from smaller, and put something in the globe, maybe just a star, maybe you want to draw something, but here is the option. You have the option to use it. And even more globes. These are empty, these are more colorful one. Imagine she could be there. You can add splashes and all. She could be as well in the globe, and she could be here. Absolutely gorgeous. Or she could be here. Or is she too big? Not necessarily. And your card is there. Like, imagine, add Happy Christmas, and you're done. Not much has to be done. Now we've got some words. We had these words in the fairy, but I loved them so much that I decided to not change the words by itself, but leave the words because they are just perfect as they are. I totally use them from, I have one more book, I totally used a lot of these regular ones. So I decided to add the colors that will match beautifully for the season, for the books, and there we go. And also we've got left and right, as the last books I was showing, that the left one that it's faded and it's technically not for use, you have on that side because you've been asking for it. So here it is. Your dreams do come true. Snow globe, gorgeous. Like some people think that you will find those images in the other books, and the idea is that this page is showing the examples what you can find in the other books. However, they are uniquely designed for this book only. So to get this particular doggy or cat, you need to buy this book to have these elements. However, cats and dogs are, for example, to be found in the bits and bobs, right? But they're not exactly that. You see, they're not exactly the same images. But the idea of what's in the other books, it's on the bonus page. Sorry, in the bonus page. But it is uniquely designed images for that book in particular. And the last bonus page, not bonus page, the informational page, and we're done with the background book. You okay, Hannah?
I didn't know you got the Christmas edition.
I did. I did. You like it? Do you want to see it? You can take one more if you wish.
I can take one?
You can have a look, yeah. Have a look. Now I'm gonna put this aside and... Yes, Hannah?
It's just that, like, I don't really have anybody to make a choice, so that's why.
You can make Christmas card for Granny and Granddad. And to Granddads. There you go. Take this one if you like. We can do something together later. Now, let me show you the Christmas edition. Do you want to look through the books? Have a look. With me or yourself? We put this one aside. Okay. We've got the starting page of Bits and Bobs. I'm very proud of this book. It has a lot of things that you have been asking for, and also images that I tried to make sure that you didn't find in any other scrapbook papers, and I'm sure you didn't, so I'm so proud of that. Let's look through this. I think this front, I think I didn't say much about this front page of this one. Sorry, I think I missed that tiny bit, because we have this one here, the copyrights, with the beautiful oh no, I did say, but I didn't mention this. I didn't mention the kind of candy shop. Yes, I forgot to mention that from that book. And here we have the gorgeous little puppy and cat and all the other animals, and I think it's so very cute. You love this one. I love it too. And we've got another sleeping puppy with the snow, and all the previous books plus 2 Christmassy ones are not here, but you can check it out. Now, same for the Bits and Bobs. You've got some backgrounds, of course, because from the backgrounds you can use them as the Bits and Bobs element as well. But I wanted to make sure that if you decide for the Bits and Bobs only, you are able to make a card with that book only. Few cards, many cards, and I wanted to make sure that you know that and you have everything what's needed. So let's grab, for example, what we're gonna grab. Who are we going to grab?
I think her.
She's lovely. She could match up because she's black and white, so she could match up easily here, and you can add Happy Christmas however you like, Merry Christmas. Look, she could be here, she could be standing there. So honestly, sky's the limit. So we've got small, lovely shelving. It's a shelving with the fireplace. I love the quirkiness of it. A little whimsical doors and window with the mugs and all. Yes, tons and tons of little elements that could play a great role together with our other elements, and lots of they're like gnomes, but they're like kind of garden gnomes, but more like a front house gnomes, and I thought how cute and adorable that is. We've got more animals, and I also wanted to include some bigger size animals. Only that page is this big. One is enough, I think one is plenty, but it's big enough for the big journal page. If you wish for big, beautiful focal point, but if not that, imagine you can really cut this as it is for the card. Just add Happy Christmas, and your card is ready. Not everyone is into fussy cutting. Some of you are not able to, time-wise, to do a lot of cutting or a lot of gluing. So, you know, sometimes something simple, it's already good and better than not doing anything. So I think that would work. Then we've got some more beautiful window, beautiful fireplace, doors, kind of like a door housey kind of thing, very much so whimsical. I'd say more elements, and we've got we've got some bubbles, and you can mix and match with the ribbons and all. That's super cute, and all these could be together somehow. She could be there, or just that, and the Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We have some more snow globes. Like, I love this size because honestly, this, when I was matching the sizing, I wanted to make sure that those will match up the animals. So I think it's so cute to have the animals in the globes, bigger or smaller, or together with the fairy, depending on what size you wish to have. And also the tiny one I left purposely because I thought, you know what, technically you can cut it out and have it here on her handy, and she could be holding something. Maybe she's not that very good at it, but if some dolly doesn't have much in hands, you can put it and have it that maybe some other. Actually, where's that one? She could actually, instead of pine cone, she could hold this one, or imagine this. Look, a little globe. So it's up to yourself. Honestly, they have different, tiny, different.
It looks like a globe, and that is in the globe.
Yes.
And she's holding it.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. And you have different shades, a little bit of those kind of snowy effect. I know that many of you absolutely loved this image. I think it is gorgeous. I absolutely adore this myself. So these are like tiny elements, just in case you need them for the tiny globes, for example. And some more globes just for your background's house. Perfect. And the trees. I love the ideas of trees in the pots. I used to paint them. I used to do a painting with the watercolors, and I've done tons of them, and the doodles around it, and the glitter and all. So it's my first love, and I remember my most loved card making videos when I have been painting the trees. They were trees in the pots, and I'm so proud of it and happy because yet again, I don't think I've seen many of that out, so I'm glad to bringing you something different. And imagine you can literally fussy cut these, mix them, match, and have one only on the card with Merry Christmas, and your card is ready. You can have two of these, or you can do vertical, horizontal, few of the trees, and there's more trees as we go, so you can really mix and match and see what's working best.
I also remember when you were painting them, you did bubble wrap.
I did. I did bubble wrap with the paint, and I was stamping, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. We've got some.
And then you painted the pots.
Yes. And we've got some kind of the like wooden stars, vintage. I think it's beautiful, very traditional looking. Now, a lot of you have been asking for dingle dangle thingies, so here they are. Different types, different sizes, different different styles, which I hope you will absolutely love. More gardening gnomies or birdies. Hanna, zasłaniasz troszkę światło, myszko, musisz się odsunąć. And also birdies, I think super awesome. Imagine the birdie could be there next to her, something, or
I really like these
this
ones
could be
with the shape of the beard.
Yes, it is gorgeous. And we have some snowmen as well, and more globies. Imagine that she's there, then we're adding something else here and building the whole scenery. Sizing again, it's as many as possible, so you can really decide for yourself.
A Christmas tree here, and then she's kind of like standing in front of the Christmas tree.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Or you could just cut that part off. So.
Yes, very much so. Now then we have kind of like a vintagey, old school, old type of cottagey. I love it. The brown, the kind of, maybe it's someone asked me, is it English cottage? I'm not too sure, but it's something maybe in between that. And we've got some bubbles to match, not necessarily this style, but something else, but it matches the beautiful vintage style. I love the colors of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we've got some page with, yeah, she's okay. She's fine. If she wants to be here, she's okay. We've got some page with the birdies. We've got birds in the hats, and we've got some regular, like, the owl. We've got the two of different
robins.
Thank you, robins, and a ducky, and a geese, and more duckies, and turkey, and
I think those are those. That's not a
turkey. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I kind of agree with that.
We have also Elf on the Shelf. Like this one is more of a quirky one. This is more realistic. That's how Elf on the Shelf looks like for those who don't play that game. We hope that maybe Elf will come next year to us, is it? And we've got some mugs, Christmas mugs, perfect. Or maybe this year. Maybe. More backgrounds, and also traditionally, I think it's beautiful to have some more different Christmas trees. You can cut it here, and also this is a beautiful look at that beautiful background. She could be there. Some 3D presents could stand in front. She could be here. So it's not only Christmas books with it, but the winter one as well. You can really match it up, so don't worry. And these probably for fussy cutting more than anything. And more dingle dangle thingies. And we also have some bubbles, beautiful. And we also have some more backgrounds.
A really good idea.
Yes.
Like maybe like, you know, I just gave me an idea. You can these a Christmas one, but for birds to eat out of it.
Oh yes.
And a little bird eating out of it.
That's such
but
a
without
good
these
idea.
dingle-dangy things.
Without dingle-dangle. Perfect, thank you. Now more backgrounds yet again. You can use this for the rectangular card or for the square card.
I really like how there's little writing on this.
And she could be here. She could be here, or the bigger one. Our beauty could be here, more 3D. Maybe she's too big, but there's plenty to choose from. And then more trees to fussy cut and have them to mix and match together with our, like she could be behind the tree, in front of the tree, whichever. Mix and match size-wise as well. And more presents. You can see that some of them are perfect for ATCs as well. Beautiful vintagey color, but the beiges and all. I love the house here, very different again. Then all the wreaths and window, never too many windows, I guess. And you can have someone in the middle of that.
I love that.
You love that? Thank you. Only one page, but at least one page of Christmas fairies, and I really wanted you to have the most special ever fairies. I think they're cute. We have the little chubby one. We have the we have the snowman. Absolutely gorgeous. I think you can't not love these.
She's adorable.
Adorable, totally adorable. Now we've got nutcrackers, and we've got some beautiful, gorgeous backgrounds. So easy to start with these. Absolutely stunning. More, but these are the same size, and I think this is the most common size, or what's the word for the? Is it for the trees? I think I was thinking. So depending what you really like, but they would match up with the trees, for example, or with these as well. Size for the fairies. Sorry about that. So even though this shape was already used, but here are all the same sizes. Probably the most common, I guess. Look, imagine the tree goes in here. One of the tree goes in here. This is probably too tall, but this could make it. No, this couldn't make it. Now more trees. There is tons of trees. I think there is not all. Oh, you can show it to everyone. Would you like it? That's from our Christmas tree. We've got already Christmas tree up. There's not enough trees, I think, because they are such a perfect fillers. And the trees in pots, if you don't like pots, no problem. Look, just cut it out and you've got the tree. You don't need pot. You've got the tree just there. But it's the option, you know, you've got the option. I love the pots. Fireplace, more windows, doors, a little bit of ornaments, more ornaments here. Then we have sleigh, we have got sign and another sign. You can write it down, something here. Extra tree, extra presents, and a sleigh. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now more backgrounds, different shades, a little bit of different colors. Gorgeous. Like what not love about it? And super awesome for our challenge cards if you need to do some beautiful. We've got some snowmen, and we've got snowy girls as well. Super pretty, super cute, lots and lots of them. Absolutely adorable. I've seen someone using them, so that's awesome.
I think I have a good idea.
Yes.
After you holding these, trying like moving.
Yes.
Holding the back and then not really moving, but like.
That's a very good idea. Now we've got more backgrounds here again. It's a good mix in this book. This book is bigger. It is indeed bigger than a lot of other books because we have a mix and match in it between backgrounds and the elements. You've got the value in it because again, if you wish to make some cards but you don't want to spend on all the books, the bits and bobs, it's your book to go. Like you've got your elements to play and have tons of fun. You've got birdies, you've got animals, you've got houses, you've got trees, you've got windows, doors, you've got animals, pets, you've got even fairies, and you've got some words as well. We're gonna finish it, but you've got it all, and you've got backgrounds, houses and all. So I think everything is in here, and it's such a wonderful idea for the book. So we've got beautiful room here, some 3D, some story houses, absolutely gorgeous, whimsical, and we've got more animals. And I know a lot of you loved it. Love the piggy, the lamb, like every pet was nearly mentioned. I think the favorites were llama, piggy, the guinea pig, the cow, the donkey, I think, and the mouse as well, and the hamster. So someone will find something for them. And I think what I love about these books especially is because when you look at the types of the dogs, there's a lot of them, which means that if you have a fan or someone that loves the dogs, you can make card for them with that animal. I think it's cute. More presents, always needed. Extra little backgrounds, beautiful starting points.
Are you gonna do a craft with these?
In a minute, I think so. Then we have some candles, we've got some more trees, more presents. I try to fill the page, which I love to do because I rather to give you as many options, as many choices as possible. The nutcracker is super cute, and we've got the animals, all different cats. I know that honestly I'm not knowledgeable person about it, but Emily was totally helping me within the cats and the dogs to make sure that I fit as many species types as possible. So I hope that everyone will find something for themselves. Totally love
I saw these kind of cats, but like not in
the house, not in the house, yes.
And not realistic.
And we've got the puppies, of course, as well. And I hope you will. You are seeing your puppy. I really hope you see your puppy. If you do, let me know what puppy you do have. And another page with the puppies, of course. Absolutely adorable. Oh, they are so... And Emily was like, Mommy, they have socks, all of them. I'm like, yes, they do. Of course they do. Super cute. And then, sorry, I think I moved too fast, didn't I? But anyway, we've got loads and loads to choose from for animal lovers, for sure. We've got more backgrounds, gorgeous, a little bit more traditional, maybe colors, I would say. Actually, this image was my mom. She goes, Marta, you need a wreath and the things that hang down. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I hear you. I hear you. So that's what she was suggesting me. I love when I make books. I ask my close family. I speak with them a lot. I show them things, what I'm working on, and I get loads of ideas, which are awesome. Beautiful, the most gorgeous little whimsical houses. I love the sizes of them because I know that ATC lovers will absolutely adore this size. Imagine, look how cute is that. How perfect.
Will I be able to join in the craft?
I'm not too sure, Hannah, because honestly I have a lot to be done. Okay. We'll think about it. Maybe. You also want to craft. And we have some more snow globes, and I think these snow globes are so perfect for the puppies. Imagine the puppies being there, or all the other animals. Absolutely gorgeous with the little fairy in it. I would say that all of them matches. I think, is there one more? No, am I right? I thought there was one more. No, it's not. I think it's 3 pages altogether, which is already plenty. And we've got more puppies and more cats. Super pretty, but in the snow version, which is great because the whole book isn't a totally Christmas, but it's a lot of snow idea as well, which is super good. This page, I mean, I'm in total love with this one. Total love. beautiful, beautiful. I'm so proud of this page, how unique it looks and special, how I really tried to include as many, I don't know, the cozy vibe and feel and love, and yeah, that whenever you open the book you're gonna smile as I do. And we've got some words. These are the same words, but I decided to jump in for even smaller words, because I know that a lot of people have been mentioning that you need even smaller words, so I decided to just make this twice, but a smaller version. So I really hope this is perfect for your ATCs especially. And we've got one more beautiful background from the left to the right. Gorgeous. And let's see, our bonus page. Yet again, as I mentioned previously, you have elements that could they do represent previous other books, but they're not repetitive. You're not gonna find them anywhere. And I wish you a delightful time as you make your art. There you go. So our extra pages, guys, if you get extra pages, don't worry, that's what it happens, and it's normal thing that some books are coming with the extra pages. It's normal with the printing, so do not worry about it, do not stress, because you're definitely not missing anything. So here is our complete set. These two are the recent two books. This one was out, I think, was it August or September? I can't remember. Pretty soon, pretty fast. So I think it's a perfect combo right now. I absolutely love this combo. 2 bits. Maybe we can make some card. I think I would love that. So time to do a little bit of craft. So
I'm just making a
mini man. I think I'm gonna use one of these. I'm not too sure which one yet, but I will use our gorgeous fairy. This one or I think I'm gonna use this one.
Making a hat for my man.
Okay, make a hat, and I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna probably cut this even smaller, because I think my card is tiny smaller. That's fine, and also it will be easier if I'll use my cutter than the knife, than the scissors. So let's see. To add the 3D. To add this, that's from the background book, and I think that is too big, so I'm gonna grab the mini cutter, mini cutter. Let's see.
Wow, that's actually adorable.
That's adorable. It is. It is.
How does it work?
So let's see how it works. Maybe like this. Okay. And then under, where did I cut? I think this. Oops.
So you do that and it really cuts?
It does cut, yes. I think I will need more, even slightly more cutting. So, well, then she's going to be too big for this. Could she stand out? I think she could. The only thing is, or maybe I'm gonna change my mind and add hair. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. So here is that. That's lovely, and we need to cut this one.
I have no idea how I'm gonna do this.
You don't know how to do what? Oops. Oopsie. We do it again. I'm gonna start from here. Now, there we go. Let's see. Oh, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. And let's see which one. Actually, she looks so much nicer because she's in the... Oh, I love this.
I can make a hat because I have no idea how to make.
Yes, you can use that if you wish, no problem. Let's see if we could add something to her. I'm actually tempted to have this tree. I think this tree could really match it up. Let's see. That's a, yeah, that is a clay. Okay, so she could be here.
So
this is here.
The suit.
Oh, it's so cute.
Can I pass me?
What would you like? Scissors?
Scissors.
There you go. Careful, 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 careful.
I think I'm gonna use purple and black.
You love your purple. That's your absolute favorite, isn't it? I know that. Now, oh, one of the house could be so cute. You okay, Hania?
Just fun a little bit.
Now, I think this could be here, and this could be here or something. Let's see. Maybe first I'm gonna just allow this to happen.
It's actually kind of Play-Doh-ish.
It's like Play-Doh? That's nice.
That's nice.
That is like a Play-Doh. A beautiful purple color now.
I think I won't need any more.
No?
No.
No. So let's cut this, fussy cut this. So what you gonna be making with the Play-Doh, we think?
I'm making a hat.
A hat? For?
For my mini
Paper person? Is it?
finger costume.
Finger costume. And where did your idea come from?
I just did a hole in those circles and
And the idea appeared?
then I made a mini because let's see. And then I don't know. And then I just started making.
Now that I'm thinking, I could glue this
The
down
same idea as me.
before I'm gonna...
Do you have the same idea as me?
No, I just think that before I'm gonna cut it, I will actually glue it down to...
Make it easier.
No, to make it more 3D, and then glue it down. So here is that.
I have no idea how to make this hat.
And maybe I'm gonna do the same for the girl. So
Actually,
she's
I think
going
I
to
have
be
an
more
idea.
3D as well. And I'm gonna fussy cut her
How do you
once
make
more.
it 3D?
I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. So you just have to add some glue. However, do that before fussy cutting, guys, because I'm going to be fussy cutting for the second time. I don't mind this because I rather do it to make sure that it is beautiful and as I wished.
Does it have to be perfect?
No, not at all. It doesn't have to be perfect. One moment.
I don't know how I'm gonna make
Okay.
it make it. Actually, I think I have a good idea. I'm gonna make a mini hole.
This house, I think, or oh, this could be cute in this color because, or this color. Let's try to cut it. Or maybe I'm gonna just have
Okay, I'm gonna try.
this. One moment.
Wait, it's even the wrong finger.
The wrong finger? No.
I'm trying to make a mini work person.
Many what?
Work person.
Work person. All right.
I have to
This
sometimes
a
glue
little
this
bit
to
of.
my fingers all the time.
No.
I'm gonna try my best not to make it.
So this and oopsie.
That.
This and that. This and that.
Yeah, I knew it.
This and that. How did you know that? Ah, puppy! One of the puppies. If this could be here or them together, who could match to her? The puppy? Oh, the puppy. I think the puppy.
Emma.
Yes. Oh, my daisies. That is so cute. Show it to everyone in the camera, please, if you like. That is a very cute puppy. Puppet. Puppet. Oh, my daisies. Here is that. And it's so cute. This is so cute. Cute. Very cute. Oh, yay.
Okay, I think that's enough glue. Oh, clay, I guess.
Clay. I'm trying to see, guys, if there's anything else, because we're gonna have this here. I'm thinking, oh no, and we have, I don't know if this will not be too big maybe this time. Maybe not, or somewhere here on this side, or two sides, imagine, or something. We shall see. I'm gonna glue him down, fussy cut the rest, and be right back. I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to fussy cut it, and it's a bit of a task, but you can see all these the side, but I'm getting there. This is the hardest part, so I'll be back once everything is fussy cut. Elements are ready. Start to add some double-sided tape to the tape. You wanted to say something, Hannah?
I'm done mostly.
You're done with your design,
costume.
with your costume of your man. Show me to the camera, please.
It's like an Easter costume.
Easter costume. Easter already. Mommy is not even into Christmas yet that much, and you're already with the Easter.
So why does it have this little sticker, Happy Easter?
I don't know, that's probably from a few months ago. I wasn't printing that now, trust me. So I'm using double-sided tape. I like using tape, but you may use...
double?
Yes, but you may use the glue, and that's no problem. But what I love about it is that I'm gonna just...
do a little craft?
You can. I'm just gonna place this in here, just to see how I love and like. There we go. And I'm gonna just press this here firmly, and I will just get the... Oh, actually I forgot that I usually do that on the card, not on the backing paper. That's okay, don't worry. So right now, are you looking for something, Hannah?
Just
the tissue? Okay. I forgot, I didn't do cards in a long time this way.
It's clear.
I used to do that with, I would put tape, actually not on the background paper.
Wash off. What do you
It did?
mean?
Good. But on the actual card base.
We might use this, right?
We might, yes. Careful, Hanya. You can use that if you like, yes.
Ooh, it's shiny.
It's shiny outside, but I turn it around to be shiny inside. Okay, so now it's so much easier to adhere
I don't
this.
know what to use, but
have a look what you like and think. You might be using my fairy. Okay, that's no problem.
I don't know.
Whatever you like, Hanya.
I'm thinking.
Okay, so here's that, I thought. Then I was thinking this in here.
I'm gonna look through the bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs, and that's... Oh, I love it!
Christmas edition, I meant.
The Christmas edition, there we go. There we go. Look through it. And I'm gonna look through it as well, because I need some title, which could be Be Merry, Happy Holidays. I love the black one, Warm Wishes. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna just do that. You know what? I will glue it down as it is, as I see, because I love it.
I didn't see it.
Yes? Do you want to fussy cut it?
Well, somehow.
Somehow. You can try to fussy cut it and I can fussy cut it for you. Do you want to have it 3D or like this one? Look, listen, before you cut it. Do you want like this or 3D? Which one are you gonna prefer to cut it?
I think 3D.
Okay, so then cut it just around it, not that perfectly, okay? And I help you with the rest. Okay.
Are you gonna do it on the video?
I hope so, I think so, I don't know.
Because then you can actually show how to do it if some people do it.
Yes, okay. Okay, so now we have here and here.
That's not that neat, right?
That's right, that's perfect. This one,
I'm gonna look through the pet section. I'm definitely using a pet.
Pets?
You know
okay.
I just love dogs. I might actually.
Now this and this. I think I'm gonna have the. Can I grab the hot glue, Hannah? 1 second. Could you take the book, please? Take the book. Thank you. And I need this to be here. And I think what I may do is have the girl 3D, the puppy 3D, but the Christmas tree won't be 3D. The Christmas tree is going to be like here. Something like that.
I don't think I'm gonna choose a cat.
It's going to be just with the hot glue.
I nearly keep on
without I think like this.
Let's see.
Here.
I really feel like doing this one, but wait.
I think
one,
perfect.
Right?
Oh, I love it.
This is my one, right?
I love it. No.
This is my one, right? Which is matching.
Which is matching. Check it out. Which is matching for your.
I don't really know.
That's okay, Hannah. Okay, I have the 3D.
Let's see on this page.
Foams here.
No.
Show it to everyone, maybe a little bit how you're trying to do it. How you're matching everything with it.
I feel like these
Which
two.
one?
These.
Which one? This one? Okay.
It's gonna be the hardest to get.
It's okay. I'll help you.
Yeah, you know.
I help you.
You did it once. Remember that little elf guy for my first page book.
3D foam and also 3D.
Now it's gonna look really cool.
I hope so.
Can I press?
No. It's okay. I need to be. Give me a
Oops,
chance.
Sorry.
No.
I might move a few stuff so there will be more room.
Good idea.
You might use this for taking this
I don't
puppy
know
out.
where it's going to be.
I think you're gonna use this to do the puppy, right?
I don't know yet, Tanya.
Well, last time when you were doing the elf guy.
I did that, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have a little bit of the clay.
Oh, I love it so much. Okay. And the puppinka. Puppy.
I think I'm just gonna throw myself.
Puppy and puppy. Super. The 3D foamy helps very much.
I don't really like this.
And also we need some hot glue here. And oops.
I actually will wash my hands again because I didn't actually just wash my hands.
I think possibly.
I love how they're.
I
Yeah,
think
like they're kind of like a little farther away on the Christmas tree.
they are.
I love how that effect is happening.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anya. I love that too.
Are you going to use that?
Yes, I will. I hope so. I just need maybe a little more water in it. Are you okay,
Remember
Hannah?
that time when I was doing my second page
No.
in my purple book
No.
and you spilled water? So funny.
I have some shiny watercolor. I hope to use that.
Shiny watercolor.
This one, yeah. I just need some extra water on top of that. So this needs to grab. And now I did say okay, I'll cut it for you. You need the last puppy, is it?
Yeah, this one. I'd say that one would be the most hardest to get 3D.
There you go. Now what's your plan next, Hanya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But cut everything out.
Where's the... So maybe instead of... Because it's going to be so much harder to cut it with the paper the way as I have it, Hannah. So maybe just cut it without it and we still do it 3D with the foam. What you think?
Okay. Wait, maybe we just Actually, I don't know how.
Because with this paper, 3D, it's going to be very difficult for you to cut because it's much thicker. But it's up to yourself. Do you want this? Wait, do you want this to be thicker? Bless you. That's okay. Do you want this to be thicker as mine? Would you prefer that? If that, then you have to glue it down here on the piece of paper.
Before you...
All the glue it down. All the glue it down. Voila. Would you like that?
Okay.
Go on. Okay. Well then, okay.
So can you cut it out?
I don't know about that because I think it would be good for you to learn as well how to cut it, right?
But
I
help
think.
me with the puppy.
Okay, I help you with the puppy. No problem.
And the hair for this girl.
Okay. So some of you yours, some of you mine cutting, right?
And because I'm not that
Warm
good
wishes.
yet,
Warm wishes, that's nice.
do you at least kind of, how do you say it?
I don't know. I don't
kind
know.
of like glue it down and then you just cut it with
Scissors.
this paper.
Yeah.
Alright, that seems pretty easy.
Yeah, but it's going to be thicker. So it's not as easy when you cut it just the paper, you know? But it's doable, of course. Warm wishes.
Oh yeah.
Or
okay, now I do have to do the puppy. Adorable.
oops, sorry. I have a feeling that we could have tiny more little tree here. 1 second.
Do you know what my tummy hurts in Irish?
No, I don't.
Tapainama.
Oh,
Bullock.
oh, how did you learn this?
Because I was at school.
Alright, did your tummy hurt?
No.
Whew, I was scared it did. I'm glad it didn't. I'm gonna see if this star will match, guys. Let's see.
Okie dokie. I'm pretty much done. And this is it now.
Here, I'm thinking the star.
I'm happy to craft with you.
You happy to what?
Craft with you.
Craft with me. I'm happy
Even
to
though
craft with you too.
supposed to.
Even though you weren't supposed to. No, you weren't. Somehow magically you appear here. Out of nowhere. And Mama said, what did Mama say?
Don't come in here.
What did I say?
Don't come in here like...
No, I said no one is invited today. And what happened?
I came in.
You invited yourself. Is it?
But like, why can't I?
because it's my work. You can't be in every video, Hannah. And recently that's how it's turning out. You are in every video.
Not all videos.
Not all videos, no. Well,
because actually maybe nearly all videos, because I was still here when I was in your tummy, because I was still in
exactly.
the video.
You're my little YouTuber. Are you?
But soon I'm gonna be famous.
No. Why would you say that?
But like, if I were be a YouTuber and I was a grown up.
I'm a grown up and I'm not famous.
But loads of people like your books.
Huh?
But loads of people like your books.
That's true. Thank you. But oh, I love it. But I still am not famous, and I don't think it's important at all, Hannah. It's important to enjoy what you do, right? So, oil.
Can you help me with the plant?
In a second, I will. Give me a chance to. One moment. Maybe I'm gonna change from warm meshes to something that is smaller here, which is what holidays? No, Be Merry maybe. No,
Be Merry?
Scissor. No, I'm trying to see. Warm wishes smaller. No, no green. No holidays. No Be Merry. Be Merry. Be Merry.
I thought it would be married.
No. holidays. No, missing you, thinking of you maybe. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just trying to see.
This is for you.
This is for me. How come is this for me? This is so funny.
Hello.
Hello.
It's tennis.
Oh, it is tennis. Where did you get this from, Hannah?
I just found it somewhere randomly.
Hot glue, will you pick it up? Thank you. You found it randomly.
I just found all these things.
All the old things you found.
Yeah. This is even from Peppa Pig.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's very old then. I'm adding my silvery beautiful paint, watercolor paint from Scream Watercolors. If you want, I'm sure the coupon is still working. I'll give you in the description box. I think it's Maremi 20 for 20% off, but don't quote me on that, but check it. Check the link if you want. It's a beautiful look. I hope you can catch it. Look, it's a watercolor, but it's absolutely amazing.
There's loads of stuff in here.
Let's see.
Cool. You can even make this smaller.
Hannah just found this very old, oops,
box of toys.
Oh, you can even look how gorgeous that is. Look what I did. Oh wow, so all the glitter only left. That's so cool. Can you see? By accident. It's usually by accident. Everything I do is by accident. Oh, and I just cut this one smaller. Not everything, no. I do love this idea here, unless I'll do the smaller warm wishes here, but I also love the idea there. So maybe just, I think I'm gonna just have this one here. Oops, where did you go? Oh, no way. I just found it. I'm gonna add just regular glue. What did you find, Hannah?
This really cool.
Maybe show it in the camera. That's my bracelet, Hannah, actually. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. And this, I think I'm gonna add 3D. One moment. I think I'm gonna add a little dot with the hot glue, 3D dot.
Ooh, I could wear this.
Now, I think maybe like this. Lovely. Oh, wow. And let's do a little bit of
oh no,
shine.
I have to catch up on my
Same here.
doing that thingy. I have to catch up because you're nearly done.
I am. I'm actually done, Hannah, to be honest. That's okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of splashes. I will just cover possibly his face and also hair. A little bit like a snowy splashes. Voila. Same for this. And I think especially on the puppy, he could be very much splashed out. Now, there we go. So you're doing the background, is it? Cheers, my friends. My card is done. I'll show you in a minute. But before that, let's finish Hannah's card.
Well, I'm trying to.
Would you like me to help you in any way?
Yeah, just cut it down.
And which background is yours? This one?
This one.
Or this one? This one. Okay.
On my back, but any other thing.
Okay. Now, this is your card, yeah? Put the double-sided tape on, not too close to the edges, Hannah, because if you put it too close to the edges, you will end up with tape outside the paper. Okay? That's a good choice. I love your choice.
So basically, here?
Show me. Yeah, too close even here. This is the front. Why this is black? Okay, look. Okay. So not too close here, not too close to the edges, okay? Go on, you can do it here. And so that's I need to... No, you don't need scissors for that, Hannah.
Okay.
And don't use scissors for the tape because you're destroying the scissors. You can rip the tape, okay?
Like this?
Super. You can just rip it. Ah, no way.
You're pretty right.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay. Sorry about that. I will cut this better, I hope. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You can make it a little bit bigger even, Hannah.
Okay. I'm just learning.
I know. And there you go.
Oh, a little bit.
That's okay. Next one. There you go. Oops, that was too close. There you go, Hannah. You push it. Please. Thank you. Last one here across. Perfect. And now I'll show you how. You put it in here. Okay. You press it. Guys, if you can hear snoring, I'm sorry. Daddy's snoring. Now, I'm pressing it firmly here, lifting this, and you can get the tape off it, the backing. Go on, get the backing off it. So now I put this, so this is now not moving, so we need to get rid of the rest of the backing. Right? Exactly. Go on.
It feels like this won't be there, but it actually still will.
Yeah. And last one. Good job. No, you pulled the tape as well. Try the other side. Okay. And now, gently here. Czekaj, tak o. No, tak o. In this way, this direction. Yeah. Everywhere. Yeah, super. So what's next?
And it looks like it's kind of in a frame.
It is. What's next, Tanya?
Don't know.
These two? Do you want to use this? Warm wishes, actually?
Or I was slowly gonna use that.
Actually, I forgot to cut this one away. Silly mama. Silly mama.
It's easy.
It's easy. It is. Well, you know
Actually,
what?
maybe not.
Exactly. Maybe not that easy, as we all
I
think.
might actually put something behind there.
Like what? What would you like to put behind? Tell me.
Or something, because there's only...
Put the design that you choose for now, and show me the...
You know.
No, these. Put these and show me what's your composition.
Something like...
And what's next? What are you missing, like?
I'm just thinking something at the back of these guys. This one.
Okay. Now I get that ready. You go and tickle Daddy a little bit gently and tell him to stop snoring.
Wait, I think...
Because everyone can hear him in the video. Okay. Just quietly. Don't scare him or anything. But just tell him that he's a little bit too loud, as if for now. I think, unfortunately. He's gonna say that he's not sleeping, but we can hear him.
He said he's not snoring.
I'm sure he said that. But tell him it's not true. He's snoring. It's not true, Dad. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if he starts snoring again.
There you go.
Let me do the puppy yet.
Okay, so we've got hair.
Yeah.
And we've got the tree. And we've got the puppy, is it?
Well, I didn't do the puppy
How
one.
cute is this, Hanya?
Oh, cute.
Just don't burn yourself and myself, okay? Be very gentle. Well done. Quickly, because it will dry in between. That's plenty. Well done.
Wait a little bit. There.
Czekaj. You always do like this. There you go.
Then it makes hair.
It does. That is a gorgeous card, Hannah.
Here?
Lovely.
It's 3D.
It's very 3D. It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous, Hannah. Now, the warm wishes, will I do the same as me, which is gonna be flat, or will we do 3D? Oh!
Sorry.
Less. Here or here? Maybe here, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so much nicer.
And then we can make a hole and then put a little bow.
Make a hole for you.
Oh, that way.
There you go. And what would you like to do with it?
I'm thinking like a red ribbon through it. So I'm nearly
Careful
done.
on the dog.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do this.
Lovely. That I'm done. Anything else? Would you like the silver?
I might. Right.
Would you like a silver on your shiny on your card, or not really? Or maybe snow? The splashes?
Yeah.
Would you like the white splashes?
But I'll have to
cover. There you go. So here is that, and here is the.
Bring the doggy's face. And.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Face.
If you're wondering, it's the Scream Jewels of the Sky. It's the set with this beautiful silver. Well done, Hannah.
Let's go.
That is lovely.
Wait, can you do the splashes because I'm not?
Are you sure?
Really have to.
Okay.
You're really good.
A lot?
Not too much. Yeah, that's like.
Maybe something on the here on the
Yeah.
sky. There you go. I think, Hannah, you have full nose. I hear blocked nose again.
A little bit.
It feels okay.
And
Voila! We did it.
I got a little stuck, but.
You got a little stuck. I think it's gorgeous, Hannah. Yeah. Don't touch it because it's wet.
Oh yeah,
still.
I forgot.
Yeah, there we
But
go.
we can touch the faces.
We can touch the faces, yes. Thank you so much, Hannah, for joining me. And my beautiful friends, thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked and enjoy seeing our newest 2 books. So check it out, Whispers of Christmas. Let me show you them for the last time. Whispers of Christmas, Christmas edition with bits and bobs, and also Christmas Fairies, our previous books. So I'm gonna wrap up at that. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Hannah, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Did you?
Yeah.
We'll chat to you very soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye.